welcome to today's lesson. We are going to be learning how to make some Play-Doh. So the first thing that you will need is to collect some ingredients. So the ingredients that you're going to need is some plain flour, some salt, oil, a special powder called cream of tartar, and some food dye. You are also going to need some boiling water, so we're going to need to ask our parents to help us with that part when we get to it. Alright, the first ingredient that we're going to add today is some plain flour. You'll need a 1 cup measurement because we are going to be adding 1 cup of flour. And pour it into the bowl. The next ingredient we need is some salt. So all you need to do is find the 1/2 cup measurement, and we are going to add 1/2 cup of salt. Pour that in. The next ingredient that we have is the cream of tartar. So the cream of tartar, we need 2 tablespoons. So you need a tablespoon measurement, and we're going to scoop out 1 tablespoon and, I've almost finished mine. Perfect. 2 tablespoons of cream of tartar. The last thing that we're going to add right now is some oil. And we just need 1 tablespoon, so you can use the same measurement. There we go. Once you've got all those ingredients into your bowl, we're going to mix it with a spoon. Once all your ingredients are mixed together, the next part requires some adult supervision. We need to get some boiling water. So all we need to do now is carefully measure with some parent help 1 cup of boiling water. Now with your spoon, very carefully mix it around. Be careful because it is still super hot. Your Play-Doh is going to look very, very sticky and gluggy, but as the hot water starts to cool down, the Play-Doh actually gets less sticky. Once you've mixed it all together, we're going to put it on your nice clean bench. Right, now your Play-Doh might still be a little bit hot, so be careful that it's not too warm as you start to knead it out onto your bench. Now, my Play-Doh is feeling a little bit sad. It's feeling so boring because there's only 1 colour. Our next step is going to be adding some excitement to the colour of our Play-Doh. Now today I have 3 primary colours, blue, red and yellow. Now you might be thinking, why do we only have the primary colours? Well, we are actually going to use these primary colours to mix to make other colours. So we're going to split our Play-Doh into 3 sections. And now we need to add the tiniest bit of food dye. Now this food dye is very strong. You only need to add a few drops to transform the colour. So we're going to add a little hole in our Play-Doh, not all the way through, just make a little bowl, and that's where we're going to put the food dye in. Make a little bowl, make a little bowl. So now we get to add the food dye. I actually like to pour it into the lid first and then use this as a way of just measuring how much I'm going to add to my Play-Doh bowl. Pour that one in. And the next colour we have is red. Now if the food dye stains your fingers a little bit, that's actually okay. It will come out over the next few days. And in the meantime, you just look a bit creative. So I'm going to start with the yellow. So I'm going to squeeze that bowl together and I'm going to knead it out onto the bench. Perfect. Yellow. Now I'm going to do the red. Fantastic! Now we have our 3 colours and we are ready to do some colour mixing. If you would like to learn how to make these into more colours, just make sure that you look into my next video on mixing colours with Play-Doh. Thank you, goodbye!